The world around us may not be as it seems. Beneath the surface of our daily lives, there may lie a network of hidden connections and patterns shaping everything we experience. Our interactions, struggles, and even the people we meet could all be part of something much larger than we realize. Many of us view ourselves as separate individuals, disconnected from others. Yet, this perspective might not fully capture the truth. What if this perspective is only a fragment of the truth? What if the very structure of reality is designed to guide us toward greater understanding, growth, and connection? In this video, we'll explore a concept with the potential to transform how you perceive life. A theory that reshapes our understanding of who we are and how we fit into the world. The egg theory, first introduced by American novelist Andy Weir, offers a thought-provoking perspective on the purpose of human life. To grasp the essence of the egg theory, we must first understand that there is no true separation between individuals. We exist in an interconnected web where every person, regardless of their life circumstances, reflects the same underlying essence. The egg theory suggests that there is no real other. Everyone we encounter, from loved ones to strangers, is an expression of the same consciousness, experiencing life from a different perspective. This connection goes beyond spiritual philosophy. It reflects the shared emotions and experiences we all encounter: joy, sorrow, love, loss, and growth. In practice, this perspective transforms every interaction into an opportunity to recognize our shared unity. Understanding that the person before us is a reflection of our own essence fosters deeper empathy and insight. Life transitions from a series of isolated events into a mosaic where each piece, every encounter and experience, comes together to form a meaningful whole. Each moment, whether joyous or challenging, serves as a step toward embracing the truth that we are all one. The metaphor of the egg encapsulates this concept. The universe is, perhaps, best described as an egg, a nurturing space where all souls learn and grow. According to this theory, each person is a reincarnation of every human who has ever lived. The soul carries the lessons and experiences of countless lives, each one a layer within the egg. These layers build upon one another, guiding the soul toward enlightenment and self-realization. The egg, as a protective shell, represents our current life, a space for development and preparation for the hatching into a higher state of being. This perspective invites us to consider that we are not simply one person living a single life, but that we have lived and will continue to live countless lives in various forms. Imagine this: every soul on earth, every person you meet, and every stranger you cross paths with is an expression of your own consciousness. This perspective encourages us to see each encounter as a reflection of ourselves. Each life you live contributes to your growth and maturity, and every life you have lived has shaped who you are now. Imagine God saying to you, "The reason I created this entire universe is for you to mature." You ask, "Do you mean mankind as a whole needs to mature?" God replies, "No, just you. I made this entire universe for you. With each new life, you grow, mature, and become a greater intellect. There is no one else in this universe, there's only you. You are every human being who has ever lived or will ever live. You are Abraham Lincoln, and you are John Wilkes Booth. You are both the slave and the slave owner. You are the victim of apartheid and also the person who ostracizes others. You are Jesus, and you are every person who followed him. Every act of harm you inflicted upon yourself. Every act of kindness was kindness to yourself. Every moment of joy or sorrow ever experienced by humanity is ultimately your experience. This profound interconnectedness lies at the heart of the egg theory, emphasizing that every interaction and experience is part of a shared consciousness, urging us to view life with deep empathy and unity. This transformative insight encapsulates the egg theory's perspective. Every individual we encounter and every action we take is ultimately connected to ourselves. It highlights the idea that all of humanity is an intricate, shared experience of consciousness. This understanding challenges us to reflect on the depth of our unity and the ripple effects of our actions within the grand fabric of existence. One of the most profound aspects of the egg theory is its emphasis on relationships as mirrors for self-discovery. Every person we encounter reflects a different facet of our own consciousness, offering lessons and insights that drive us toward growth. Through each interaction, we learn more about ourselves, evolving intentionally and gradually, much like the process of hatching from an egg. The people in our lives, friends, family, strangers, and enemies, are not random. They are essential to our journey. Each connection serves a purpose, helping us uncover truths about ourselves and our place in the world. The egg theory implies that individuality is an illusion and that life is a shared experience. Seeing others as reflections of ourselves fosters compassion and respect. Each interaction becomes an opportunity to honor our shared journey. This understanding encourages us to shift our perspective. Rather than viewing challenges in relationships as sources of conflict, we can see them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Every argument, reconciliation, and moment of connection becomes a step toward deeper self-awareness and unity. By embracing this philosophy, we align ourselves with the flow of life, recognizing that every interaction is a vital piece of the larger puzzle. The idea that you are not just interacting with others, but with reflections of your own past lives is central to this theory. As you move through life, you are interacting with yourself in different forms, different experiences, and different roles. The person who challenges you or brings you joy could be an aspect of your own consciousness, playing out another part of the grand puzzle. The egg theory also reshapes our understanding of time and its role in personal growth. Rather than perceiving time as a linear progression, this perspective views it as cyclical. Life unfolds in cycles, with each moment, experience, and interaction contributing to an eternal rhythm of learning and transformation. Time is not a countdown to an end point, but a continuum of opportunities for growth and evolution. This cyclical view of time encourages us to approach life with intentionality. Each moment is not an isolated occurrence, but part of a grand, intricately connected journey. Personal growth becomes less about individual achievement and more about alignment with this universal flow. Success is no longer defined by external markers like wealth or status, but by how deeply we connect with ourselves and others. Challenges, too, take on a new meaning. Instead of viewing challenges as something to overcome, the egg theory encourages us to see difficulties as vital to our growth. Each obstacle is a lesson, offering insights that propel us toward a deeper understanding of our purpose. This perspective transforms hardships from sources of frustration into catalysts for self-discovery and evolution. The egg theory offers a transformative perspective on death, reframing it as a necessary part of the soul's journey. In many traditions, death is seen as a final separation, an end to existence. However, this theory suggests that death is merely another phase in the cycle of transformation, a transition similar to a seed becoming a tree. It is not an end, but a step toward a higher state of being. This understanding allows us to release the fear and sorrow often associated with death. Instead, we can embrace it as a natural part of life's flow. By viewing death as a transition rather than a conclusion, we are freed to live more fully in the present. Life becomes about embracing each moment, recognizing its place in the eternal cycle, and finding meaning in every experience. Through this lens, even the most challenging moments gain significance. Every loss, every farewell, and every transformation becomes part of a larger journey. This perspective encourages us to appreciate life, not for its predictability, but for its part in the ever-changing rhythm of existence. In doing so, we learn to approach life with greater acceptance, gratitude, and purpose. The story's depiction of death as part of a cyclical journey echoes the egg theory's view. We are reminded that we are not simply living one life. Each life is but one piece of the puzzle. Each death is a transition, leading us toward our eventual transformation into a higher state of being. Adopting the teachings of the egg theory invites us to shift our understanding of ourselves and the world. We are not isolated beings navigating a fragmented existence, but interconnected parts of a vast, unified whole. Every encounter, every challenge, and every lesson is a reflection of our shared journey, guiding us toward deeper understanding and growth. The egg theory challenges us to see beyond the illusion of separation. It invites us to embrace the profound unity that binds us all, reminding us of the interconnectedness of our shared journey. By living with this awareness, we cultivate greater compassion, purpose, and harmony. Every act of kindness becomes an act of self-love. Every moment of struggle becomes a step toward enlightenment. In the end, the egg theory reminds us that we are never alone. We are all part of the same essence, sharing a journey of transformation and evolution. By embracing this perspective, we open ourselves to a fuller, richer experience of life. One where every moment is an opportunity to grow, connect, and contribute to the collective dance of existence. The story, in its profound simplicity, illustrates that we are all players in a grand cosmic game, all part of one consciousness growing toward greater awareness.